What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and I don't entirely know if this video needs one of those intros that I usually have that say share factory and whatnot. But this video is kind of to, well, not just show you the hat, because this is the first time I think you'll be seeing the hat. Well, crap. Need to set this over there. That way it doesn't get destroyed while I'm trying to do this. The only way I can think of starting this is to go back to the beginning. But first I have to tell you what the heck I'm talking about, so... This video is mainly to kind of explain why, whenever I do my intro, what is up, you guys, this is the White Rabbit, why I don't say 3YT in my intros. So, like I said, to explain that, we have to go back to the very beginning, like when I first started this channel. When I first started the channel, I didn't really know what the heck I was going to call myself. So I just, well, it's a bit before that. Before I even started creating the channel, I had been watching YouTube for about a year, believe it or not. Because before then, I didn't really know what YouTube was. I didn't know, like, I could do it. I thought you had to go to, like, I don't know, Los Angeles, go to Google, go somewhere, and get hired to do videos for YouTube. So I didn't know I could just, use my phone and record everything. So I had been watching YouTube for roughly a year, and that's when I figured out that I could make videos and post them to a channel and all that. I know, amazing stuff. So around this time, I think I was just finishing up my freshman year in high school. So I wasn't really knowing what the heck channel I was gonna make. So if any of you have been around long enough, you'll know that my very first video is a video of an event that my high school did, which is the cheerleaders became the football players and the football players became the cheerleaders. I didn't record the game because that would be way too long. But what I did record is the halftime show where the football players had to do like a dance or whatnot. So I recorded that, and I believe the title of the video is Football Players Are Cheerleaders, What Next? And as I said, I didn't even know what the heck I was going to do. But as I was trying to upload the video, it pulled up a thing that says, what do you want your channel to be called? Or what's your channel's name? And at that time, I had two friends who like to play video games as well, that have been in some of my videos that you guys might know as Mr. Midnight or, Alistair Midnight and Juzo. So we didn't want to just have regular names. So I donned White Rabbit as my name. Alistair donned his name and Juzo donned his name. But we wanted a thing to kind of like group us all together. And it took us a while before we actually came up with 3OIT. 3OIT, what that actually stands for is 3 YouTubers. And fast forward a few months, fast forward like a week, my second video, I believe, is a Saints Row the Third gameplay or like video or whatnot. It's not even me playing the game. It's Juzo playing the game, and I'm just recording it with my phone. Because, I don't know, that's the only way I knew how to record at that point. And it was fun. Because it was us two interacting with each other. I mean, the video was short. It's like 8 minutes, I think. And it was just us interacting with each other. So it was us making the comedy, trying not to let the game just take over. And we had a system working out. But then came a day where Juzo couldn't come over because of something. So I had to finally figure out what the heck I was going to do by myself for a video. Because I didn't know how the heck to play the game and record it at the same time. I was trying to figure out these weird angled setups. Then finally I decided that it would be best to, like, you guys kind of see the futon over here, to kind of sit back, prop my knees up, or prop my feet up on the edge of the couch or whatnot, have my knees like roughly right here in front of me, and prop my phone up to record the screen. And that's how I did videos for about a year, until I actually figured out what the heck a game DVR was. That's how I did videos. And once I actually got Alistair and Juzo doing their own thing, I had to edit it, so kind of sucked. But once I got them doing their own thing, I recorded their channel's videos on my phone as well. So I had to log into both of their accounts and do all of that. And I was fine with that. It was something to do because, you know, we were trying to start this venture together to kind of like bring our group up. Then I gave them their own things. Like I told they had to make the account. So they had it, but I also had access to it, which I never did anything with it, so it's not that important. But the thing is that meanwhile I can do this, like one video every day. They were not recording videos, is the thing. And in my head I'm going, why the heck aren't they recording videos? They have this channel, they have a way to do it, and I really don't know what the heck to say. Whenever I asked them about it, they said either they didn't really know or something. It wasn't that they didn't want to do it, it's just they didn't know what the heck to do. So whenever we would play video games, I would ask them, are you going to record this? And they said sure, but then they would have to either bring their system over here, or I'd have to go over to their places to edit it for them, because at that point they didn't know how to edit. And that's what my thing was. I basically ran the accounts and edited the videos. Now the thing is that even though I was doing that, they weren't recording videos as much as I did. Granted, that's their own thing. That's what they do. But it bugged me because I wanted all of us to kind of like rise and take over everything. And I seem to be the only one who did it constantly. And that bugged me because I'm sitting here looking at their accounts, and I think Juzo has like 10 or 20 videos on his account, and that's it. Which is, you know, way less than what I had planned for us to make. Like, right now I think a YouTube search on my channel says I have like 1K videos, which is weird to me because I didn't think I recorded that many videos. And I didn't know. I didn't know I recorded that many videos. So looking at that and seeing I have like 1,000 videos up on the channel is perplexing. But then I think that I've been doing this for like 3 years, almost 4, coming this May. And it both saddens me and makes me realize that maybe they don't want to do YouTube with me. And that's their own thing. That's their own choice. It saddens me a bit because I wanted friends to, come with me on this journey, which, they still participate in videos and whatnot. I'm still trying to get Juzo to download stuff so me and him can play A Way Out. But all in timing and all trying to figure out times for all of us to do stuff, because Juzo has a full-time job now and Alistair's off to college, which, if y'all didn't know, Alistair is, or Mr. Midnight is in ROTC, which what that is basically like technically in the army, but not to that point yet. He went through it throughout all of high school, and now he's in college with it, which what he's doing is, I believe he said he was going to be an Air Force engineer or aeronautical engineer, I think. Basically what he does is like he fixes and builds planes, which, respect to him for that, because I could never do that. I don't have the patience, nor do I have the mindset to do that every single day. So respect for him for that. But what that means is he, for some reason, they have a rule that no gaming systems on campus or in your rooms for some reason. I have no idea why. So that's why he's not doing anything. I still keep in contact with him, let him know people back in his hometown still miss him. But yeah, that's why he's not doing anything. I've tried to get him to do stuff, and he wanted to be here in time for the Destiny 2 DLC, Forsaken, which sadly that did not work out. So that's a thing. But I'm getting off topic. That is the origin of 30IT, but the reason I don't say it is because, we all have our names. White Rabbit, Juzo, Alistair, Mr. Midnight, whatever the heck you want to call us. 3YT is kind of like in Call of Duty how you have gamer tag, where like it would be 30IT or something. Like I remember playing Call of Duty with the Carnival, and their thing was CRNG for Carnage, but you wouldn't like say the full name plus the clan tag. You would just say the name. And that's kind of the mentality I had with it. So, I don't know. We each do our own thing. I think Juzo has said Juzo through IT a couple times on his channel, but I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, that is kind of my tangent on why I don't say 30IT in my intros. But also, I kind of wanted to address that the reason I'm only making this video is because I have slightly lost energy to record. I know Jacksepticeye did a video of this about burnout. I'm not burnout. I am just not exactly in a mental state to record for as long as I need to. Which by the time you see this, I'll probably have like a month or so in advance. But I was going to record Ark, and I just could not find the energy to record it. So I've been sitting and watching Markiplier for about almost an hour, and I just watch him be fascinated by the game he's playing, the space game, where he can manipulate planets and Earths and whatnot, and he's just so into it. And I want to be able to do that again, because I know, at least from my perspective, I know I've kind of lost that, or I've detached myself from the actual game, and I don't want to do that. I want to get back to enjoying the game. But what I'm trying to get at is, I don't entirely like the content I'm making. Not, I don't want to be a gamer. I want to do that. That's what I want to do. I don't like that I'm not like stuck in the game as much as I like, or as much as I would like to. Because the survival games like Ark, 7 Days to Die, and a smidge of Monster Hunter World, that's not my thing. I like story-based games. I like to have a story to get into. Ark and 7 Days to Die don't really have that. Monster Hunter World does, but to an extent. Like, I kind of like games with cutscenes, like the Order 1886, God of War, what else? Like Mortal Kombat XL or Borderlands. They all had cutscenes. Granted, they're sometimes short, but they had cutscenes. And that's the point. The point is to enjoy a game, experience it, not go around collecting stuff to build stuff that can be destroyed. But I don't know. I should probably end this video before it's too late. Like, it's 2:15 a.m. right now. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this video here and possibly pick it up at a different time, maybe a different day. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.